Mm. I really get something for that fucking cough. God damn. So I'm trying to do something a little different. Since my microphone works really well, I can talk all the while playing. So give my actual thoughts regarding Virtua Fighter. So here's my thing about Virtua Fighter. It's great. Do I want to have endings and shit like that? That'd be great. So, for what I learned, they used to have endings. So they stopped for some reason. There is lore. There's actual lore. Like, there's actual lore that's attached to these characters. Like, it's not just guys fighting. Things like that'd be rather boring, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know there's people out there who genuinely believe that the story does not matter in a fighting game, but I genuinely think that's objectively untrue, because if it wasn't for story, you wouldn't be as invested. Like during my my second rant video, I was talking about Sarah Bryant and the whole fucking thing with her brother, and apparently her brother is not having it easy either. Like, yeah, she hates him and everything. Well, not really hates him. She doesn't really hate him. It's more like bitterness, rivalry, that type of deal, like sibling stuff, right? So knowing that, as it turns out, Sarah Bryant and Jackie Bryant are kids who are belonging to a family. It's a very wealthy family. Their parents are dead. You know, very Batman inspired, clearly, but you know. Here's the interesting kicker. Sorry, I just had to get that done. He was annoying me, just standing there. Like, he was just being annoying. Anyways, apparently, these two siblings love sports and fighting. They also enjoy competing with each other, and that's part of the reason why they're so competitive and rivals, and all that jazz, right? So, with that in mind, something I found interesting is the fact that since Sarah Bryant likes skydiving and things like that, or at least she used to before the brainwashing, Jackie Bryant here was into racing. I think it's car racing, like, you know, the like really drag racing type stuff, or with cars. I can't remember if it was that or motorcycles or both. I don't know. I just know he likes racing, and J6, this evil organization, apparently has been gunning for this family for a long time. I'm just like, Jesus. So, what I learned is that during one of his races, they intentionally sabotaged his race to make it seem like an accident. So they tried to hospitalize him, because if he's hospitalized, they can more or less find a way to buy his mansion. That's only the massive wealth that his family has, so they can fund the project. No, give me a second, I'll be right back. Got something to do with that. Okay, I'm back. Stuff is okay. That's wow. Okay, that definitely took a while. Sorry about that. I have stuff to do in the real world. That's unfortunate, but you know, anyway. Yeah, Racer. God, I was really distracted by what I needed to do. Racer, right? So they're trying to buy everything, get his wealth, Batman story, all that jazz. Let's see, what was I getting at? Yeah, obviously they're not down for that because you know they're this evil organization trying to do all these different things. And the Duro Project, which apparently Duro is this woman related to Kagemaru, and apparently that woman is Kagemaru's mom. Well, at least one of them is supposed to be his mom. Apparently there's like so many different copies, which is unfortunate. Because you can't tell which is the real Duro, which is the real Tsukage Maru. At least that's I think who her name is. But yeah, it's messed up. It's really messed up. It's genuinely messed up. And this whole thing with Kagemaru trying to save his mother and all these different things, it's just sad. Everybody gets messed up or fucked over by this organization because of that evil. And this thing is, if you're familiar with the Patriots from Metal Gear Solid and other stories and things like that, they're basically that. They have control for pretty much everything. So, even people that are like, you know, regular people, you could easily walk into one of those people belonging to, yeah. It doesn't help that they have assassins. You know, they take in orphans and make them into assassins who take part in the organization, I mean, the tournaments that they host. And apparently, the same tournament is acting as like a source of information so that girl can like use that as part of her whole ambition to world conquest. So the gameplay that you're doing right now, like, I'm not sure if it's an intentional design, but I feel like it is based on how many times I fought Duro, both lost and won against her. And what I find interesting about it is that I genuinely feel like when you reach Duro at some point, she's acting upon what she's learned. So every fight that you do up until this point, your performance is more or less recorded and applied to, yeah. It's like Seth from Street Fighter. He is someone who, oh damn! Never done that before, but yeah. He's someone who's supposed to like use DNA and information to beat his opponents and assimilate information to beat them. So he's soulless. So if he's soulless, he can't truly win a victory, which is more or less the lesson that Ryu and others taught. Now in the Street Fighter comic, that's the reason why Akuma beats him with the raging demon. He has no soul, so therefore there's nothing to kill. He's just a thing. It's unfortunate and dehumanizing and demeaning. It's like no matter what Seth does, he will never exist. It's rather fucked up. So yeah, Duro's in the same sense. Your performance is being recorded. And so what I noticed is when I do moves that's not exactly being shown, or a certain like varying skill that's not familiar to her, I have an easier chance of winning. That's how I beat her with Akira though, like what I finally did in the first place, because I got better and better and better with Akira to the point where like she genuinely could not, you know, predict me. I was doing moves she's never seen me do. And even she did, I was switching it up, and she's just like, damn, I can't keep up. That's how I prefer to see it. It makes it more engaging, because at least then it gives more extra life. Yeah, so that's how I've noticed things. It's, yeah. I'm probably going to lose, you know, against Duro. I don't really care. Because in my mind, saw that coming. But yeah, in my mind, I genuinely feel like it's just in the story in my head. Jackie is trying really hard to stop the J6 organization and everything. And if he loses, it's just another day he has to eventually stop them. Same with everybody else for the most part. So win or lose, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's unfortunate, but that's just their life. That's what I love about fighting games, honestly, that other series don't really do. You can do all these like crazy things. You can like even save the day for the most part. But it wouldn't matter because you're not dealing with someone who just loses when you beat them in the fight. I genuinely think that makes it more interesting because you know they'll eventually win, but you don't know how or why. And you just kind of root for them in a way, you know? It makes it more interesting when you consider Wolf Hockfield, you know, the big wrestler dude, his story involved in this shit, and apparently he had a visionary dream, like a vision of the future that the world is going to be destroyed by the evil organization. So it's like, again, with all these connections, you're just like, damn. You kind of want them to win. You don't want these guys to lose. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. Son of a bitch. So that's just how I see it.
Round one. Ready, go!
So yeah, when I do eventually beat Durl, you never know if it's actually going to be that Durl. You never know it's going to be the real one. And once say if it is the real one, because according to the story, Kagemaru did get the real one, but she was taken away. So he has to, like, find her again. He has to find her again and hopefully kill her and save put out of her misery, because apparently, much like the dolls in Street Fighter, she lost everything that makes her human. Anyways, fighting games get really messed up with the lore. I love it. Son of a! This is Jamie really tough. Trying to talk and talk about lore and all these different things and focus on the fight at the same fucking time. It's genuinely difficult. I don't know how streamers do this shit. How do streamers do this? Genuinely. Yeah, with practice I can do it too. Give him time. Oh, bitch, come here! Come here, you fucking real wannabe!
Round two.
See, moves like that, Doro would not know what to do. Well, if I implement it properly. Because you can do it, like, put it like this. The thing about Duro in this game, or these games, I should say, you could, like, spam, well, okay, I don't think you can really spam in games like this. Some people think you can spam, but I genuinely don't think you can. Because certain games, like Virtua Fighter, you can't do that. Because, again, your computer's going to read you and pummel you, and it's just going to be tedious. So, let's say you do get, like, a spamming streak, right? That wouldn't matter. Because she'll just get you. She's made to beat you, like, easily. So, oh, fuck's sake. Knowing that, as well as other factors. Yeah, let's say you do spam for the most part. Same few moves, blah, 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 and you get to throw. You do new moves that she does not see you do. You're more likely going to win because she's not familiar with it. It's a weird thing I noticed when it comes to her. It's tricking her. It's tricking the computer. Or AI in this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Knockout.
See what I'm talking about? That leaping jump, she's not used to that.
Round 3. Ready, go!
And now I made her angry. She knows I'm going to win. She knows I was going to win, so she does this cheap shit.
Knockout.
That's what I'm talking about. She knew. I'm very confident she knew. So I'm not bothered that I lost. So yeah, enjoy that.